Do you understand what you are? Look at yourself. Go on. Don't look away. What you see right now is the walking, breathing, pathetic compromise of everything you could have been. You think I'm here to gently whisper sweet nothings about believing in yourself. Get that soft, poisoned sugar out of your mind. I'm here to tear the lining out of your comfortable illusion and show you the rod underneath. The question is not, what do you want? The only question that matters is, people, what are you willing to surrender? What sacred part of your current, safe, predictable life are you willing to sacrifice on the altar of the thing you claim to desire? If the answer isn't everything, then you are not an aspiring warrior. You are merely a tourist of your own potential, taking snapshots of greatness but never daring to live there. You are obsessed with comfort. You have engineered your entire pathetic existence to avoid friction, to bypass the burn, to dodge the necessary trauma of actual growth. You call it self-care or balance. I call it cowardice dressed in a soothing, marketable veneer. Comfort is the warm, inviting tomb where ambition goes to suffocate. Bull. It is the anesthetic that dulls the savage, beautiful pain of becoming formidable. Look around at the vast cemetery of mediocrity. It is populated entirely by people who valued a stable heartbeat over a life-altering seismic shock. They traded the fire for the flickering screen, the agonizing ascent for the soft couch. Do you think success, real tectonic, undeniable success, is going to arrive on a platter, cushioned by ease? It is the prize awarded only to those who have consented to their own destruction and subsequent agonizing reassembly. Every meaningful achievement in human history has a price tag written in blood, sweat, and sleepless nights. If you haven't paid it, you don't deserve it. Each failure was a hammer blow shaping an unbreakable core. And you are still porcelain, trembling at the thought of a scratch. How dare you carry this immense, crushing burden of potential? A fire within you that could melt mountains, and choose to smother it with soft habits and endless delay. You are a walking insult to the very concept of uncommon achievement. Your greatness is not a gift. People, it is a debt you owe the universe, and you are currently in default. That future self is screaming, railing against the comfortable prison you are building for him, brick by brick, with excuses and apathy. You need to internalize the philosophy of the forge. The heat doesn't melt the tool, it purifies the metal. The impact doesn't destroy the blade, it owns the edge. Every instance of real soul-shaking struggle is an intentional design choice by the universe to expose the weakness you have been coddling. The moment you want to quit, that precise moment of total physical and mental depletion, is not the signal to stop, it is the gatekeeper. It is the point where 99% of humanity turns back, confirming their place in the collective herd. You must learn to fall in love with that pressure, that burning, visceral need for relief. That need is the proof that you are finally applying the necessary pressure for transformation. When the pain hits, you are not suffering, you are transmuting. You are exchanging soft flesh for hardened resolve. Your failures, the ones that sting and humiliate, are simply data points illuminating the precise coordinates of your next necessary assault. Stop treating failure like a terminal illness. Treat it like a brutal, mandatory training session. People, the man who fears the loss of a battle has already lost the war, because he has prioritized the fragile image of success over the gritty, iterative process of becoming successful. The burden of potential is heavier than the weight of failure. Failure is temporary. The waste of a magnificent future is eternal. What is truly terrifying is not that you might try and fail, people, but that you might look back from your deathbed and realize you never truly tested the limits of your own capacity. You stayed small to stay safe. You kept your flame low to avoid burning out, and in doing so, you provided no warmth, no light, no spectacular firework display that justifies your existence. You are a vessel designed for storm, tossed seas currently anchored in a shallow, stagnant harbor, fearing the wake. What good is a battleship that refuses to leave the dock? It rusts, it decays, its purpose unfulfilled, a magnificent waste of engineering. You were engineered for dominance, for impact, for a legacy that transcends your brief time here. Every day you choose ease. You are actively dismantling that legacy. You are signing a contract with oblivion. Understand this. Your obsession with being accepted is crippling you. People, the path to greatness is inherently lonely because the masses are allergic to the effort required to walk it. They will call you crazy, obsessive, selfish, good. Their criticism is the measure of your distance from their mediocrity. When they look at your commitment and scoff, they are confirming that you have broken the covenant of comfort that binds them. You must cultivate a profound indifference to external validation. The only witness that matters Is the reflection in the mirror at 3 a.m. the one who knows whether you did the work when no one was watching? That silent, brutal reckoning with yourself is the only scorecard that counts. Stop performing for others. Start forging for yourself. Your competitors are not your peers. Your competitors are your own weak habits. Your love for procrastination and the insidious voice that tells you, maybe tomorrow. Kill that voice. Extinguish it with a tidal wave of immediate, decisive action. You must accept the reality of the sacrifice. People, you cannot have the life of ease and the life of extraordinary achievement. The two are mutually exclusive. Sleep is a compromise. Leisure is a tax on time. Socializing is often just a distraction disguised as connection. I am not telling you to merely work hard. I am telling you to embrace a monastic devotion to your craft. I am telling you to become a predator hunting a specific, unforgiving goal, sacrificing everything extraneous until your existence is streamlined, focused, and lethal. The true cost of your potential is the intentional deletion of everything that does not serve its realization. Are you willing to be socially difficult? Are you willing to be misunderstood? Are you willing to be exhausted, broke, and momentarily broken, all in pursuit of a vision only you can see? If you hesitate, you are already lost. This is not a suggestion. This is a command. Stop analyzing. Stop planning the perfect moment. There is no such thing as a clean, painless beginning. Your current state of inertia must be broken violently. You must initiate an act of irreversible commitment right now. Pick the hardest task on your list, the one that makes your stomach turn, and execute it with zero hesitation. Do not negotiate with your own weakness. Do not permit a single whisper of self-doubt to translate into physical inaction. The grind demands you. The forging process begins now. You need to trade the lie of security for the violent truth of struggle. These civilized people, you need to become intimately acquainted with the edge of your own capability and then relentlessly push past it. Let the world call you obsessed. Let them call you unbalanced. People, they are merely projecting their own terror of becoming uncommon. Their judgment is the fuel. Your pain is the only currency accepted for admission into the arena of the truly formidable. Stop existing. Start commanding. The universe doesn't care about your feelings. It only responds to the force of your will. You are not waiting for permission. You are not waiting for motivation. You are simply acting now. Show it that force. Now? You are not allowed to be the same person you were 5 minutes ago. Your transformation is adept, and the interest is compounding. Pay the cost with action.